Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to a very exciting video, an Empties video coming at you live from my dad's old Billabong t-shirt because I cannot be bothered to change. It's a chill video, so hopefully no one cares. And I'm sure no one cares anyway. But yeah, I've mentioned this before. I literally love watching Empties videos so much, like so much. I will watch anyone's Empties videos. There's something so satisfying about seeing products people have used up. And this is my January through to now, which is April 12th, Empties. I thought I could do them about like every 3-ish months or so, just so I've accumulated enough stuff that it's like worth it to make a video on. A lot of certain things I go through more frequently because in certain categories like skincare and certain categories of makeup like brow products and things like that, I typically only have one thing at a time. So I go through things more quickly because I don't have 12 moisturizers, you know what I mean? Anyway, I've separated these into categories, and let's just start. Okay. Let's just get through hair stuff because I don't really have anything exciting. This is the Batiste Stylist Heat and Shine Spray. It's supposed to be like a heat protectant spray. I'm pretty sure I got this from Dollarama. I don't know if they make this. I've never seen this in any like real other store. Not that Dollarama is not a real store, but I don't know. I'm not very well versed on heat protectant. I don't know if this did anything. It made my hair smoother though, for sure. Then I also have the Batiste Dry Shampoo Plus. Like this is the blonde tinted one. I love Batiste. I'm trying a different dry shampoo now and it's nowhere near as good. I also have, I have the Wave Spray. This was like a point perk or something from Sephora. I loved this product. It made my hair like chunky and piecey and textured and I loved it, but it's expensive. And my John Frieda salt spray does a good enough job, but this is something that I would maybe splurge on in the future. Okay, now let's get into skincare. So I have 2 cleansers. This is the Cerave Salicylic Acid Cleanser. My girlfriend and I share cleansers, so I go through it a little bit more quickly. I really liked this a lot. It's difficult to find, especially like in store where I live because I live near a lot, like in an area with a lot of young people, and I think TikTok and stuff like made CeraVe products pretty popular, so it's always a fight for CeraVe. I think I ordered this online, but I like this. I would consider purchasing it again. And then I also have the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is, I think, like the only CeraVe cleanser the store had in stock. I like this definitely more than the regular hydrating one because it does foam, but it's definitely not as good in my opinion, or at least I don't prefer it to the foaming cleanser that CeraVe does. I also have the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. Again, my girlfriend and I share this. This was what I used in my face for a while at nighttime. It's fine, it's good. It's nice in the summer because it's a little bit lighter than the cream version, and we've gone through multiple of these. CeraVe is kind of just like no frills. It's affordable. It doesn't irritate my skin. Like I know it's gonna last us like a lot of months, so it's just like economical for us to use. Let's see, moisturizer. I have this e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer with purified water, jojoba, and vitamin E. This I liked. It was fine. It didn't wow me, but I didn't hate it. It was fragranced, so beware of that if you don't like fragranced products, but I wouldn't like rave about it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, and I don't think I would repurchase it, but it wasn't bad, If it was the only moisturizer available, I wouldn't be like mad about buying it again. Let's see. Oh, I also have this little sample of the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. I use this at night. I really loved it. The texture of this was super beautiful. But it's just like a really expensive moisturizer that I don't know if I would ever buy a full-size version of it, but I always love trying minis of skincare because it lets me live on the bougie side for a little bit. I also had tried the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is again a sample. I loved this. I would definitely consider repurchasing or purchasing a full size. I found that texturally it wasn't my favorite cleansing balm, but like the way that it removed my makeup and rinsed off was probably one of the best cleansing balms I've ever tried. I also have 2 of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balms. These are good, they're affordable, and they're probably the best affordable cleansing balm I've tried in terms of like the way it removes my makeup and the way it rinses off. It doesn't leave a film, it removes everything really nicely, but it definitely is smaller. Like I know that I go through these more quickly, so it's like kind of gauging whether or not a smaller size is worth it because it's like about $13 or something. But anyway, if you're looking for an affordable cleansing balm, this is a really good option in my opinion. Now, treatment wise, I have the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 and niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I've already repurchased these. I use these every day. I've gone through many bottles of these and I enjoy them. I also have some, oh wait, this is another full size. This is the Versed Stroke of Brilliance Brightening Serum. This is the vitamin C serum and has licorice root extract. It's nice. It's fine. I'm like, theoretically, vitamin C with its like brightening properties and like its supposed ability to clear up like acne scarring and hyperpigmentation and stuff like that. I really want to like vitamin C, but I don't know if it like did anything. In my mind, I want to say that it did, but I don't know. This was like $20-ish, so it's definitely not the most expensive vitamin C serum out there. Oh, I also have another cleanser actually. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. This is again a little sample size. This is so raved about that I had to use my points on it when I saw it on Sephora, and I liked it as a cleanser. I thought it was good, but would I pay $50 for a full size of this? No, it's nothing that my Cerave foaming cleanser can do. I also have a Pharmacy Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. Again, obviously sample sized. Liked it texturally. I loved the texture of this. But again, wouldn't repurchase for a full size, probably not in my current financial situation. I also have another sample. This is the Drunk Elephant Proteini Power Peptide Resurf Serum. It's like a exfoliating, you know, kind of serum. Again, enjoyed it. Would not pay like $100 or whatever this is full price. And then I have a sample of the Herbivore Bacuol Retinol Alternative Smoothing Serum. I liked it. Again, I thought about Herbivore as a branding pulls me in. Like, if you have, as a skincare brand, you gotta have like a solid aesthetic, but if you have that, I covet it. Like or like, what's the word for wanting it? Like I desire it so much, and Herbivore as a brand, I like want to try all their products. I love their branding, I love their packaging, and I've contemplated buying this full size. Again, I think it's like $70, but probably not. I have a Cerave moisturizing cream. This is just like their moisturizing cream, but in a tube packaging. We use this on our hands and stuff in the winter. This is such a good, I mean, this cream is just like, can do no wrong. It's a beautiful face cream. It's a beautiful cream for your hands, and I like it a lot. Okay, I'm having battery issues, so if I'm in a different place, it's because I had to replace my battery. Anyway, I also have this Vaseline Intensive Care Dry Skin Repair Cream. This was an old one that we had lying around. I just finished it. It's fine, but it definitely leaves a film on your hands, so not my ideal cream. Let me close this. I have a lip balm that I finished. This is the Burt's Bees Replenishing Lip Balm with pomegranate oil. I really liked this a lot. Would consider buying it in the future. I have 2 micellar waters. I use these to remove swatches. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water with cornflower extract. And this is the Nivea Micellar Skin Breathe Micellar Water for dry and sensitive skin. I liked these fine, but again, I can't really say much about them other than they removed makeup from my arms. Then I have a nail polish remover. This is the Sally Hansen Extra Strength Nail Polish Remover for all nail types. I don't know, it was fine. Didn't blow me away. And this is an old one that I just need to throw away. This is the Quo Nail Polish Remover. It's just old, so it didn't really work. But that's a mini size. And that is all for skincare. So now let's move into makeup. Again, as I mentioned with skincare, a lot of makeup categories I only have one of at a time. So if it seems like a lot, it's just because I don't have like necessarily multitudes of products sometimes. So for example, like primers, I have one mattifying primer at a time. This is a smaller size of the Makeup Forever Shine Control Step 1 primer, mattifying primer. This is my holy grail mattifying primer. Honestly, I've never used anything that's better than this. For mattifying, I'm using the Huda Beauty one right now, but when I'm finished that, I'll 100% repurchase this. I also have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer that I've used up, I used this up a while ago. Like I want to say in January or February. Looking back, I actually like this a lot. But to me, this doesn't really do anything for like smoothing or pores. But as a hydrating primer, I actually do quite enjoy this as like a base for makeup. Let's see, on the primer train, I have a Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I can't even tell you how many of these I've been through. This is my holy grail eyeshadow primer. Nothing else, well, honestly, I don't even know because it's been so long since I've tried another one, but it literally is magic. My eyeshadow does not crease no matter how long I wear it. It's translucent, but it's just like my holy grail. If you have problems with eyeshadow longevity, recommend this to everyone. Let's see. I have another primer type thing. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This is in the shade 901 Fair Glow. I really, really like this as like an illuminating type product. It lasted me so long, over a year with everyday use. And if you want something that's glowy and will act as like a glowy base or a glowy product, but it's not emollient or hydrating, it's just glowy, I really think this is a great option. I have a setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. This is one of my holy grail setting sprays now. It truly does have a microfine setting mist. It's so like thin, not thin, but fine. It says it in the fucking name. And it really actually does make my makeup last longer, and it's affordable because it's e.l.f. Highly recommend that as well. A powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I have the shade 05 Fair. I go through these pretty frequently. It's my favorite loose, affordable setting powder. I couldn't honestly ask for anything more from a powder. It smooths my face, it makes my makeup last longer. It's affordable. There's a good amount of product in here, so I always go back to this one. It's what I'm using now. I have two concealers. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is a concealer that I always have on hand. It's just like an affordable kind of go-to that is like medium coverage, has a really nice natural finish, and just one that isn't gonna break the bank to just like have in my collection, and it's one that I know how it performs, and I just really like it. I also have the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Porcelain. I love this. I feel like it's super underrated. I think it makes my skin look so smooth, and I couldn't actually take the stopper out of this. So unfortunately, I'm sure it has product in here, but I've tried my darndest and I just can't take the stopper out because it's a bigger tube. But I think this is a really, really great, not super matte, not super dewy, like natural finish concealer from the drugstore with good coverage, and makes your skin look really smooth, and I really, really enjoy this. Let's see. I have a Freck XL. As much as it pains me to buy these because they're so overpriced, I just really like them. And they're probably one of the more affordable or accessible is the right word, freckle products to get in Canada, unfortunately. I have a NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint pen in the shade Ash Brown. I've repurchased this. Now I use the shade Auburn though, and I actually think I like it a little bit more. It's like amazing. I absolutely love it. I have another brow product. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara in the shade Soft Brownie Brows. I did enjoy this. Again, another nice affordable brow gel, but I am using a Maybelline one right now that I much prefer to this. I have an eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eye and Body Liquid Liner. I just am not necessarily always a huge fan of like eyeliners in pots like this, because this, at least in particular, you have to wait for it to dry, and I'm so impatient, and I always open my eyes and it smudges everywhere. So the actual liner itself was nice. I thought it was easy to use. It lasted a really long time. It was super matte, but you do have to wait for it to dry down, which is not always ideal for me. I have another lip product. This is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. I really like this. Again, a little mini size. This is the raspberry shade, which basically looks clear. I think it smells so good. It's quite thick. So if you don't like a thick and sticky lip oil, you won't like this, but I really like this. It lasts a really long time, and it keeps your lips feeling hydrated for a while. So, am I filming? Yes, oh my god. So I really enjoy that. I have two bronzing products. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. There's some like little crumbs in here, but I'm calling it done. I really love this bronzer, but I wanted to pan it and use it up because I just don't want to have Physicians Formula products in my collection anymore. This, I believe, is the only one that I have, but they have honestly committed to being fucking racist assholes because they just refuse to expand any product line in their range. So fuck them. I have a Danessa Myricks Power Bronzer Matte Bronzing and Shaping Cream in the shade Light. Loved this. I would recommend this to everyone. If you like a cream bronzer, it has a good shade range, it has a beautiful formula, and I thoroughly enjoyed this product so much. Oh, I have another powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. This is translucent. It was fine. I wouldn't necessarily buy it again. I think there's like a little bit on the edges, but I'm just not really that invested in like fully like scraping the sides out and using it all the way up. All intents and purposes, it's pretty much done, but it's just okay. Then I have two lip products that are basically expired. This is the Revlon I don't even know, super lustrous lip gloss in the shade Berry Allure. I believe they still make these lip glosses, but I don't think they make this shade anymore. And I remember liking it, but honestly, I haven't used it in a super long time. It doesn't smell bad, but I have had this since like high school. And that's too long ago, okay? So that, we're just throwing it in the garbage. This is the KVD Beauty Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. I love this lipstick, but it smells bad. I might keep it around and use it once more time. I might buy a mini size of this. And I think the applicator grew mold. So I know I need to let it go, but I love the shade of this. The formula is just okay, but the shade is such a beautiful neutral brown. And then I have a pair of lashes. These are the Bold Face Makeup Epic Collection lashes in the style Just For You. Yes, you can tell so much by this empty box. I don't know how even to describe them. They're not super winged, like they're more rounded and a little bit spiky, and I really like them. I would repurchase them for sure, but they're in the garbage now. I have one mini fragrance. This is the Juliet, and Juliet Has a Gun. Juliet Has a Gun perfume in like the scent Not a Perfume. I don't know, they have it in like some like, did I talk about this in my last video? I might have, I don't know. Anyway, I'm talking about it again. It has like siloxane or something in it. It's like some like base thing that, like some base perfume scent that they use in a lot of perfumes, but it's like just this. I don't know. I love this so much. It smells just like, it doesn't even really smell like a perfume. It just makes you smell like a good smelling person. It just smells like you naturally smell good. And I love it. I have another sample of this right now, and I would definitely consider buying a full size. And now I just have a fuck ton of candles to talk about. Again, my girlfriend and I share candles, or like burn candles together and stuff. I'm just including them all here, so that's why I have a lot. We burn candles constantly. I don't know if I might have talked about this in my last video. But anyway, I have 3 candles here from the brand Lichen and Limestone. I will leave their website link down below. They do candles that are based off of spooky things and also books. So for me, it's like perfection as a candle company. They're wooden wick, so they crickle crackle, but their shipping is so expensive to Canada, so if I was in the States, I'd get like literally every single candle they make, but alas, candles are expensive to ship, so I do not buy from them often. But anyway, this is the scent Penny Dreadful. The the scent description says bewitching spice, black pepper, and citrus. And yeah, I would say that it's spicy with like a little bit of like a brightness to it. I really loved that. This is the scent restricted section, which says it smells of old books, honey, oatmeal, and pear. A little bit more fruity. And then this is the Haunted Manor scent, which is the scent description says moonlit graveyard and grinning ghosts. It smells maybe a little bit fresher, but I don't know. It has like a very distinct scent, but I can't describe it. Like with absolutely no scent description. I keep it right here because I like the little haunted house on it. But anyway, Lichen and Limestone, if you're in the States, highly recommend checking them out. This is a random candle from the brand MFWG. I don't know. It says it's the scent Ghostly Spirit, Birchwood Elm. We got this around Halloween. This was from Home Goods, so I don't know. But yeah, it just kind of smells like elm and birch, like very woodsy. I love it, and I love the tin, or like jar rather. And I think I'm gonna clean this out and just keep it if I don't destroy it in the process, but I enjoyed it. It didn't have the most amazing scent throw in the world, but whatever. Also from Home Goods is the DW Home brand candle in coconut milk. It says sweet and creamy coconut milk enhanced with smooth vanilla and a dash of pure cane sugar. I would say that's exactly how the scent smelled. It was so nice. It was like subtle coconut with like some sweetness to it. And my girlfriend hates coconut and she even liked this. So we had a great time burning this. It lasted a really long time and it had a pretty decent scent throw. So that was a nice time. I also have another DW home candle in the scent Sandalwood Patchouli. This is a smaller size and it smells like a sandalwood patchouli candle, and I love patchouli and sandalwood. This is like my perfect candle, honestly. Let's see. Also from Home Goods, let's just do them all together. This is the brand Sand and Fog. They don't blow me away. I don't love the way their candles burn because I find they don't always burn super cleanly. But this is the scent Fright Night. Does it have a scent description? No. It's kind of like, it's like an autumny scent, like spicy, you know, kind of cinnamony, spicy. It smells really good. I like it. I liked that it had skulls and crossbones on it. And I don't know, it was fun. I actually just finished this. I'm sure you saw it in the background of my videos recently. And then my girlfriend mostly burned this, but I smelt it around the house. This is the scent Vanilla Wood. Really good. Again, smells like wood, like the scent OUD, I believe that's how you pronounce it, with vanilla in it. So that was nice. They're more on the affordable side as well. And then I just finished, this is an old one. My mom gave us this actually. This is the shade Limoncello. It smells like lemon with like some sweetness to it, like almost like lemon pastry type deal. It's good, it's nice, but I typically prefer like spicier, deeper scents for my own like personal preference generally. 2 Bath and Body Works candles. This one actually I just finished, but my roommate like said it gave her a headache, so she gave it to me to finish, but this wasn't mine originally. This is the scent Peppermint Sugar Cookie. It's like a sweet peppermint scent. I enjoyed it, but it could definitely be a lot for a lot of people, especially if you're sensitive to scents. And then we have Leaves. I love Leaves. And I feel like everyone probably knows what Leaves smells like. Oh yeah, so this scent's the Peppermint Sugar Cookie, says it's crushed peppermint, creamy butter, and soft sugar cookies, so sweet. And then does Leaves have a description? Crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. But again, Leaves is pretty popular. My girlfriend also used this one up. This is the Volepsa Crisp Champagne candle. This is a mini size, but for a mini, it actually had a good throw. It smells like kind of sweet and fresh is how I want to smell, or how I want to say, but I don't. Oh, it has a description. It says vanilla bean and weathered barrel oak, a toast to sparkling champagne, effervescent rose water. Oh, effervescent rose water, vanilla bean, and weathered oak. A toast to sparkling champagne. So yeah, it's like sweet and a little bit fresh, but there is like a depth to it as well, which is where the oak comes from. I really liked it and I would get it again. And then this is from the brand Coal and Canary. This is another independent candle brand that's based out of Canada. This is from Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is where I'm born and raised in Manitoba. I think I've said that before. This is the scent Cable Knit Scarf. It's described as being toasted hazelnuts, vanilla, butter. So again, like nutty, kind of sweet, and I really enjoyed it. I burnt this like in the winter time, so I really like these. They don't have the best scent throw in the world, but if you burn it in like a more contained room, it's good. And it also has wood wick. All their candles do. So, you know, depending on whether or not you like that, I personally do. And that is the end of this video. I tried not to talk too long about everything. I hope you enjoyed it, because I always, like I said, love watching Empties videos and I love making them. It's just like products even I forgot about that I used up, and then I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm shocked at how many candles we burnt. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more Empties videos from me. And I upload typically 3 times a week. I try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. But regardless, I typically, unless something happens, upload 3 videos a week. If you want to keep following me, you know, much appreciated. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I would love to see you in my next one. Bye!